I'm reading through Proverbs, and right in Proverbs 1, I stumbled onto a verse that had never caught my attention before, but it is so powerful. Let me read it to you. Talking about the foolish, their feet run to evil, it says in verse 16, and they make haste to shed blood. But then this is the part that caught my attention. For in vain is a net spread in the sight of any bird, but these men lie in wait for their own blood. They set an ambush for their own lives. Such are the ways of everyone who is greedy for unjust gain. I thought that was so fascinating. I read it over and over again. Like, we're contrasting the birds with these foolish, greedy people. And think about that. Even a bird has the sense when it sees a net to not go and be caught in it. But these men, they lay out their ambush for their own lives. That is the extent of their folly. And it got me thinking, okay, how am I, Dina Davidson, how am I as foolish as these men? That I lack the sense of a bird who wouldn't even fly into a trap, but I am the one laying a trap for my own life. I encourage you, think about that question. What traps are you laying for your life? What things are you doing right now that if you actually took some time and you sat down and you thought about it, you would change how you were acting. You would change what you were doing to avoid future calamity. In this chapter, the voice of wisdom is calling out to the foolish person and saying, take heed, consider the ways of wisdom so that you are not like these fools that ambush themselves and lay their own trap. So what are you doing right now that is laying a trap for your future? I highly encourage you to take some time and to actually process that with the Lord and make sure that you are not like the fools in this chapter, but you are like the wise person seeking out wisdom and living according to the wise paths of life. I hope that encourages you.